Everybody, want to give you a late summer update. I don't want to wish anybody's summer away quickly, but it is the second half of summer for sure, which means we are approaching fall and our preseason for wrestling. Um, some big news, some exciting news I want to share with you all. And number one, our registration is live. So if you haven't signed up for the fall or the year membership, jump on it now, get on it. It is live on our website. So first and foremost, I wanted to share with everybody, I am full-time in Schwa now. I do not have a day job, so I am all in on making Schwa the best it can be and continue to grow it. And I'm grateful for that opportunity and also excited to really make a sincere effort to helping these kids be the best that they can be. So what that means is we're offering more. We're able to offer more practices, more camps, more clinics, just more. I'm around. I'm more available, more private lessons, and all of that stuff this upcoming season. So really looking forward to that and growing Schwa into what it can be. We're always on the hunt for a permanent space and a larger space and a facility that we can call our own and make our own. For now, we will be back in the same facility in Bethel Park there. There is a charter school moving in 2024. I've had good talks with them. So we'll be moving in fall of 2024. So we do have time there, but I've had talks with them. They are open to the idea of us staying up top. I dare say welcoming, and they'll be down below. So we seem like we're in good shape there, but always on the hunt for a permanent home. We can upgrade facilities and really have a place for the kids to call home and, with our logos and our look and really a place that looks excellent, a place that inspires people. And Coach Fink's always on the phone with Resolite every time I get an idea about a thing he's trying to design the map for. So I share with you the vision of what we want to walk into and see someday are these Schwa mats as you walk in and a place to call our home. So talking about registration, we are offering an all-in membership this year. I look at Schwa as an 11-month-a-year program. So training in the fall preseason, leading through Fargo in July, the national championships. Fall preseasons, building our dictionary, our catalog of technique, if you will. In season, we're getting reps. We're training hard for our competitions week to week, making adjustments, and then we'll transition fully into freestyle and Greco in the spring. And for those who do compete at Fargo, we'll train through that. Others who will go back to folk style in the summer. Our all-in includes that 11-month cycle. It's every practice, it's every clinic, it's every camp with the exclusion of our big summer camp at Camp Souls or Sleepaway Camp, but our preseason camp, our freestyle camp, our summer clinic series, and every practice. And for our youth wrestlers, our strength training. So when I look at it that way, what we're able to offer, and I look at the pricing, I think it's a great value. I know my daughter dances, my kids play baseball. There was a baseball program I was looking into. Similar cost to our 11-month program, and it included some tournaments, but it was 21 practices, 21 workouts. What we're talking about here is about 150 practices, and if you know me, there's usually more, not less. So I'm sure we'll be finding ways to get in that room even more than that potentially if kids want to. But it's a ton of work, it's a ton of training, and it is all encompassing. So we're trying to make better wrestlers, better athletes, obviously better people through that. So excited to be able to offer that this year and look at that 11-month deal and encouraging people to make that commitment. For me, I played baseball and soccer and I wrestled growing up in 8th grade, going into 9th grade. So in middle school, into high school, I had people around me that talked to me into being a full year-round commitment to wrestling, and it was something that the decision I made on my own. And really, what it boiled down to is they believed in me and they saw potential, and for me to accomplish my goals and end up eventually being a high school state champion, placing at Fargo, earning a scholarship to the University of Pittsburgh, being an All-American at Pitt, put me on that track. And I was grateful to looking back, that I had people that helped steer me in that decision and help form that for me. I know other people are going to play other sports, and our 11-month program might not be ideal for everybody. I encourage people that do play other sports to get as much wrestling as you can, or wrestle as much as everybody else, and then also play another sport. You just have less free time. That's part of the deal about being a multi-sport athlete. You don't chunk it up like this. If you want to be great at things, you still have to do what everybody else is doing, but you're going to add additional things. That's okay too. All right, wrestling, you get what you put in, just like everything in life. Our per session, though, we do offer. So if you want to jump in on the preseason with us and you want to just start there or do the winter with us, those are open as well. Preseason fall, we're going to do a roots. So that's 4 to 6 year olds. It's once a week. It's a 6-week deal in the fall. We're also going to have we're going to have 2 in the winter, where they'll be during the day, actually. So for preschool or half-day kindergarten kids, they can jump in there during the day. We did that last year. It worked out pretty well. We're also going to have a fall novice offering. So twice a week, our grades 1 through 6, first and second year wrestlers will be in that novice group, getting ready for the season. That'll be tremendous benefit for first or second year wrestlers coming into the season, because they're going to get pretty much a full season there before their season starts. they're going to have a great base jumping into it and ready to compete and hit the ground running when the season starts. Our advanced room is going to be first through fifth grade this year. So first graders really, talk to me first. Young kids like that, let's make sure they are ready for it and it's appropriate. We do have some young kids that are pretty talented and pretty skilled, so I want to make sure that they're progressing as quick as we can get them there. To fifth grade this year. So our sixth graders that have our sixth grade that are first or second years, they can go to the novice group. Our sixth graders that have experience, they're going to be bumped up to middle school and high school, which I think which is a great move because, as you know, last year our advanced room was kind of bursting at the seams, and so now having those sixth graders slide up to middle school, high school will help us there. And then also, I think it's just natural for those sixth graders who have been in that advanced room for a number of years to progress and start moving up towards that junior high school scene. And then our middle school, high school. So that'll be 3 days a week for middle school and high school as well as they prepare for their season and make that commitment. We do offer a once a week only, a Sunday only option for those football players mainly or other people doing other sports that can't make it during the week. There is a Sunday only option. We're happy to have you join our group on Sundays and add to our room, make our room better. So that's the scoop for now. I'll talk to you guys soon. We start after Labor Day. So I think it's September 5th and 6th will be our first week there of training, our first practices, and then our preseason will lead up to November. Our preseason camp will be November 3rd through 5th, and then we'll get into our season stuff in the winter. So that's it for now. Registration is live, so please get on there and click. Space is always limited, so most groups are capped around 40. I think this year our roots are less, but younger kids are smaller groups because they take more management. But yeah, get on there, register. See you guys soon. Bye.